What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Mazda CX-50. Let's get right into it with a chart. Mazda, in true fashion, has 7 different ways for you to get your CX-50 in 2025, ranging from the S Select there, starting just over $30,000, ranging at the top with the Turbo Premium Plus at just over $43,000. So across these 7, only $13,000 separates them, which I love to see. A, yes, I love seeing options, but B, that also means that there's quite a few that might fall within your price range. Hopefully you can get behind the wheel of one of these. What are we looking at for an engine option? We have the non-turbos and the turbo trims. Non-turbos are going to have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, 187 horsepower, 185 pound-feet of torque. If you go for that turbocharged version, 256 horsepower, 320 pound-feet. Yes, Mazda says you can only obtain that if you run 93 fuel, but 87 is not that much lower than that. But that is the most power you can get out of your CX-50, both paired with a 6-speed auto. All-wheel drive is standard. Another great thing about Mazda. Looking at MPGs, not too bad for an SUV. 25 city, 31 highway for the non-turbos. And if you go with the turbo, you're still not suffering much at 23 city, 29 highway. Real quick guys, your Ben's Car Reviews. I strive to be the most accurate and relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you and like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe and I'll continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. The Mazda CX-50 in this current generation is, I think, one of the best looking vehicles on the road today. I always do a full head turn when I'm passing one. Its width and aggressive angles and features are seriously eye-catching. I think it's definitely the best one in their lineup. Let's see what's going on with it. Obviously, right off the bat, we know Mazda kills it with their light feature designs, so aggressive and always filled with detail. Powering them all will be LEDs, and daytime running lights are standard on all. High beam control is standard. LED taillights will come into play on the turbo trims, as well as an adaptive front lighting system. So some cool light technology here. Rolling these CX-50s down the road will be 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels on the 2.5 Select through 2.5S Premium. The 2.5S Premium Plus, Turbo Premium, and Turbo Premium Plus have 20-inch black metallic and machine cut finish wheels, and the Turbo Meridian Edition has 18-inch with black metallic finish. So 3 different designs here, 3 different sizes, all look pretty sharp. All-season tires are standard, and depending on your trim, you'll have either a tire width of 225 or 245. A spare is also standard. Mazda has some of the best color options on the market, and this CX-50 will be no exception to that. I personally love the Soul Red Crystal Metallic, Zircon Sand Metallic on the Turbo Meridian Edition, maybe my favorite trim and color combo of all though. There's a standard body colored rear roof spoiler, standard dual exhaust outlets with a bright finish. Turbo trims will tack on a larger sized outlet. There's standard rear privacy glass, rain sensing wipers are standard, which I think is pretty cool. If you opt above the Select, you also get a wiper de-icer. Heated side mirrors are standard on all but the Select. Premium Plus and higher get auto folding. Turbo trims add 2-position memory. Turbo Premium Plus at the very top adds even more with auto dimming. And as far as color, they will all be a black finish. The Turbo Meridian Edition will also get the Meridian hood graphics and side rocker garnish to give it that extra look that you're looking at something pretty cool. Mazda Intelligent Drive Select allows for choosing the drive modes, which are going to consist of normal, sport, off-road, and the available tow mode. Standard towing is 2,000 pounds, and there's up to 3,500 pounds of towing, which is enough to give you some versatility. There's a programmable rear power liftgate on all but the 2.5 Select. The available rooftop platform can give you the option for many storage items, plus a rooftop tent if you want to take this out camping. This is a 2024 IIHS top safety pick. Mazda says there's a hybrid coming soon with 219 horsepower and 38 mpgs combined. The CX-50 measures in at 185.8 inches long, 80.8 inches wide, 63.5 inches tall, has up to 8.6 inches of ground clearance, and weighs in at most 3,915 pounds. Honestly, I think the best bang for your buck may simply be the base trim Select or the S Preferred. Knowing what we know so far, these exteriors don't vary much, and to get slightly more means extra money. As you'll see next with the interior, the Select doesn't lack much, and the Preferred really doesn't. So let's get into it. A very well-designed interior here from Mazda, but I have to admit, I'm getting a bit bored of the overall look across all their models. Yes, it's nice, but I think they need to switch up the dash area. A new look screen, just a different pattern maybe. It's simple, and yes, sometimes less is more, but I think this is falling behind the times. The new standard infotainment display, though, is a 10.25-inch setup standard. I'm thrilled to see this because that means the base no longer gets gypped with a smaller screen. Their standard wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa voice commands are also standard. A 7-inch driver's information cluster area is standard. There's a standard 8-speaker audio system. The S Premium and Up adds on the Bose 12-speaker surround sound system. There's a wireless charging pad standard on all but the base trim select. Standard dual-zone automatic climate control. There's a standard leather-wrapped gear shift knob and steering wheel on all of these, which is a small touch. That's great to see that it is on all. The Turbo Meridian Edition adds heated steering wheel to it, and that's also on the trims above that as well. The Select will have 6-way manual driver's seat and 4-way manual passenger. The S Preferred keeps the passenger setup and adds 8-way power adjustable driver's seat and lumbar. The S Premium Plus is next to change, the 6-way power passenger being added, and that will be the setup for the rest. So S Premium Plus and higher gets 8-way power drivers, 6-way power passenger. The S Select, S Preferred, and S Premium have half leatherette trim seats. S Premium Plus has leather seats and adds ventilated to the front as well. Turbo Meridian Edition tacks on heated rear seats and goes to terracotta leather trim seats. The Turbo Premium and Turbo Premium Plus will be back to just leather trimmed, and heated seats begin on the S Preferred and higher. So nearly all get heated, and then you can get ventilated and heated rears. With the seats down, you'll have up to 56.3 cubic feet of cargo volume. Even with the seats are up, 31.4 is still available to you. Mazda sets you up well with standard driver's assist, safety and technology features, and obviously the higher you buy, the more you get. Overall, I think Mazda was very fair with their options, might I say generous. There's so many trim options, and all of them make their case for why they should be your pick. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a compact SUV, which is what this is, you're making a great start by checking this one out, but it has some fierce competitors going up against it. The Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, even its brother, the Mazda CX-50, but there's also the Ford Bronco Sport. There's a lot clogging up this segment of vehicle, and I will put reviews at the end of this for what I've done so far. 3 I can add, and definitely check those out. Definitely cross-compare those charts to see what's best. But like I said, big players going against this, but Mazda makes a major case for why this should be the one you would want. Tons of great options, and honestly, the prices aren't out of control for what today is with prices. Yes, they're extremely high, but compared to what seemingly they could be, it's not out of control. So hopefully, if this is the route you want to go down, you get your hands behind the wheel of one that you really like, it should be a great vehicle for years to come. Hopefully this video will lay things out in a quick way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.